Okay guys, so the last video you guys actually saw me looking at the Tesla 3 performance model, trying to see if I was going to purchase it. I did not actually reveal if I purchased the vehicle or not. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit more information, so definitely stay tuned. So I really liked the vehicle. Again, I loved the roof. I thought the roof was super cool. It just looked very open. It felt very open and very airy. I was a fan of the price. I mean, for $55,000, and again, I looked at the performance. I didn't look at the base model. Someone else was actually in it when I was trying to look at it. So I decided I didn't want to wait on that person to get finished test driving. I said, I'll just look at the performance. $55,000 is still kind of in my budget for a new luxury vehicle. So let me just look at it just in case. But the white leather interior seats were just so beautiful. I couldn't believe it. I felt like I was in a spaceship. It just felt very, very much like a smart car. It felt definitely luxury. The seats were super comfortable. I loved the other feature they had with the air. So I'll try to shoot the clip in, unless you guys already saw it in the other video, of the guy actually showing me how to move the air around versus just turning it on or off. You can actually move the air fan, so it kind of hits you wherever you want the air to hit you while you're driving. I thought that was super cool. You just do that with your finger. I want to spend a little bit of time talking about those supercharge stations. So you guys know I love to do my research. So I did my research and I found that there's actually not that many supercharge stations around me at all. I actually GPS, and I'll try to actually put a clip in. There were a lot in the downtown area, but once I got closer to my home, and I'm about 30 minutes from downtown, there just weren't that many. I found 2, and they were at hotels that were about 5 to 7 miles from my house. I could be wrong, they might have been a little closer, but they weren't in a mile radius. Another thing I noticed is for the vehicle that I was in, I want to say it went about 500 miles before needing to be charged again. So it was a grade up, but the base that starts at about 37 to 38,000, it actually needs to be recharged about every 250 miles is what I think she said, which depending on how much you drive is not very far at all. So with the supercharge issue, not having a lot of charge in the area, being a little bit on the higher end of my budget, I decided out to a few electricians. They did tell me that instead of the $500 or $600 that she said, it'd be like over $1,000, and I didn't want to install that much money because eventually, probably in the next 2 or 3 years, my husband and I will be looking to purchase another home since this is just our first home. So I didn't want to install an extra $1,000 in the garage for something that I'd have to take out or uninstall, or the next people that bought this home wouldn't use it, and then I'd have to reinstall it at our new home, because I don't know if new homes come with Tesla electric stations, but I'm pretty sure they don't. Now lastly, although it was voted one of the safest cars in 2020 and probably this decade, my insurance rate would have skyrocketed. Right now, I pay my insurance in full every 6 months. It's about $430, and I have what's considered a sports car because it's a coupe vehicle. It's a 2-door. So I went in and I put how much it would cost to actually add a Tesla and take my vehicle off. It's kind of like a price quote. It actually went up over $2,000 a year, so it would have made my insurance go way up, and I just wasn't trying to have that. Now, in about 2 to 3 years after we settle into our forever home, or our home that we're going to be in for at least 10 years, I might look into getting a Tesla at that time. But right now, my car is paid in full. It runs pretty well. There's really no need for me to get a Tesla. You guys know this is a finance channel. I find ways for you to get paid and to save. So this falls under that save kind of thing. It just wouldn't make sense for me to get a new vehicle right now. In about 2 to 3 years, I may look to get a new one, but right now I'm perfectly fine with lovely Bella. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy videos like this, normally I talk about financials on my channel, so this was a little different, but I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of my wonderful team. I think I have 20 subscribers now, so I see all 20 of you out there. Thank you so much. If you could like this video, comment, give me some constructive criticism or just things you liked or didn't like about the video, and I will be sure to take that into account. Until next time, bye guys.